Hey guys, it's me, Clubhouse Games here, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us, Episode 5, Part 2, with your favorite Issue Gamer, Clubhouse Games here. In this episode, we will be going to go after the Cooking Man after we killed, Georgie, because we found out he killed, woman of Lily and, Faith. But yeah, let's get started. We're about to go to this place for, Georgie tells us to go. Shepherd Metalworks. Alright, let's see here. Shepherd Metalworks. Late night. There's his car.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Alright, let's go for a door.
Of course.
It's locked. Alrighty. We'll open that door. Oh, the light came on as soon as we walked by it. Not creepy at all.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh god.
The big bad wolf.
Where are you?
You used to be something.
Hey, how did he get these pictures? Creepy here. Oh my gosh, Narissa, Faith, and Lily. Oh my god, a kiss from Faith? Oh my gosh, that's freaking creepy. Who would do that? Of course,
I
them.
used to fear you.
Oh my gosh.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Alright, let's go over here. Let's see over here.
Silver.
Hmm.
Wolf.
My gosh. Of course.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
You're annoying.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Gosh.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Dang it. That's what you get for messing with the wolf. Where are you? Oh gosh, what is about to happen? Why are you hiding so much? My gosh, show yourself. Baby? Chicken? Oh, there she is. Ugh, go that way. That was the last point she was at. I hate heights. I'm not scared as in most people, some people are. Okay. It's not scaring me, just go. Ow! Dang it, I hate when that happens, I've messed up. Dang it, it goes so fast.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Oh my gosh. Not creepy at all. Miss me, oh my gosh. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, he fell. Oh, great. Oh my gosh, Big B, you're back into that size again. Oh my gosh. There's more than one of them. Oh my gosh. Get away from me. Where's the real one? Ow. Ugh. Oh my gosh, no. Kill, 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 kill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Big B. It's really the big bad wolf now. It's the big bad wolf. Oh my gosh, this is so creepy, guys. And he puffed, and he puffed, and he would blow this place down. Oh my gosh. My goodness gracious. There's the real one. Ooh. Ooh. Anyways, turn back to normal. And I think he's naked. And I think... And the crooked guy sees us naked. Oh my gosh. But let's go deal with him now.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of miss next time.
Sure.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you'll understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Oh.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself
Oh my
to
gosh.
Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. George.
Gosh.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Goodness gracious. Alrighty. Let's have a trial in front of the entire community now. This is gonna be fun.
I know, but we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Here it comes.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. Did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Oh, thank you, Snow.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
What are you waiting for?
You murderer!
My
You
wife
killed
is dead.
Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Oh my
I
gosh.
have your attention. Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie? Georgie.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed
My
my
gosh.
sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
I'm sorry.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Alright, gosh.
Violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Oh, sure.
Providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything
Anything
you
else
would
wants to
like
say, someone?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give
Gosh.
up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
So let's get on
But we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going to
This
let
Oh my gosh.
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I
Gosh.
had a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Sure.
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes. It's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. My slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
Oh
line.
my gosh.
who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking
My
dogs.
gosh.
The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
My gosh.
I helped her. She was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hate
My
him.
gosh.
And you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It
My
had nothing to
gosh.
do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
My goodness gracious.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him
Gosh.
for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard.
I did.
I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about? And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let
killed
me
him.
just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions?
Oh my gosh.
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I didn't do a freaking thing.
While under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Sure.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh my gosh.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This
My
is the
gosh.
point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is
My
what I'm
gosh.
talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
My gosh.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Oh my gosh.
Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Marissa.
Excuse me,
I...
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the pudding and pie.
Gosh.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Oh my
Faith and
gosh.
Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
My gosh.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
My
How
gosh.
can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
don't give a shit
bloodshed
what
we
you
get
do.
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Gosh.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Are you kidding me?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already. You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes.
Some people agree with us. Okay.
All right, do it.
I want to finish this episode, so we're going to continue on. Come on, load. There. The Woodland Muster Apartments, one day later. Peggy must be freaking tired after that mess. That's the Crooked Man.
Acting.
That's the Crooked Man, guys.
Crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Ready to come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Okay.
This fucking line.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Glenn. Hi, everybody.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
By the way, this is the end of episode 5 and the finale of The Wolf Among Us.
Miss White.
You guys did not know that?
see.
Oh, hi, Colin. I asked to hide because they're taking the farm right now. You better get back there fast before someone sees you. Yellow Brick Roadhouse.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
Oh my gosh, Toad.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
What is it?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Oh my gosh.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's the little beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
If you guys haven't noticed, Mondays are humans, basically. Not Fabletown
The
humans.
animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Gosh.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He had to run off. Bullshit.
Oh, it's raining now.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hi, Narissa. Thanks for coming by and clearing up the Cooking Manifest the other day.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've
Gosh.
seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Oh my gosh, you lied.
The truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your
Oh
door.
my gosh.
You?
You started all this.
I walked her over here.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that.
Gosh.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
Oh my gosh.
Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before.
Alright, we are back. I'm sorry about that. We're back. Had to do something, but yeah.
Now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
Oh, thank you, Narissa.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
Everyone might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally.
Thank you,
Because
Narissa.
brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
My gosh.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh my gosh, what an ending. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not gonna say anymore. I think that's the same person, to be honest, but I don't know. Alright, we're gonna read the player choices for this episode. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6 of the players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6 of the players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Alive, like he was. Haha. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47.4 of the players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5 of the players accepted TJ's gift for Snow. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8 of the players said, I hope I've done some good. Alright, here's the status of everyone. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty about the department. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the department. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation, which is Bluebeard. The Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the wishing well. You imprisoned him. D, you confessed D's money while he was in custody. Faith, deceased. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Deceased, Georgie. You smashed up his place. Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Lawrence, you went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip shop. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. And Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. That is the end of episode 5, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, follow my Twitter at ClickGames, and on Instagram at ClickBizGames, and now on Twitch at the ClickBizGames. I hope you guys have a wonderful, magnificent day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.